Beautified over there in the corner. No, I didn't just see him. Y'all didn't see what I just saw. He was over there like this. I couldn't even sit up, y'all. This pretty motherfucker comes to the stage, one of the funniest comics in Cleveland. Give it up to Little Daddy.
Hey, don't pay Rich no mind. I'm over there rubbing my head because it's cold in this motherfucker. I don't know how you bald head motherfuckers getting along right here. I think there's little bit of hair that I got on my head means something. You know, so you know what? This is my birthday month, Gemini month. And everybody been fucking with me. You know what? People ask dumbass questions. The motherfucker came to me and say, "Look, Daddy, how do it feel to be 71? Motherfucker, this is my first time being 71. How the fuck am I supposed to feel? You know what I'm saying? It be dumb shit. And then I said I had to watch myself. You know what? When John Baird was up here, he had me sitting down squeezing my ass cheeks together. He done went to 3 doctors and had something stuck up his ass. You know what I'm saying? At least Aunt Moore, he came and cleaned it up and put a woman in there. But a guy, you know, white folks do this all the time. They don't have ass jokes. They talk about the way shit is going in their ass. You know, I can't deal with that type of shit. You know what? That's homo like a motherfucker. My wife won't even let me get no ass. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, she let me get some pussy, but she won't let me get no ass. But I mean, that's cool. So you know what? I'm just studying y'all, being in my older age now. You know, being 71, I'm still doing comedy, and it makes me feel good to get my age. You know, people talk about me. Okay, so what? I smoke crack. Now I lick crack. They got something to say about that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's cool. I mean, that's what I do. I remember I licked my first piece of crack in 1976. Yeah, I went to buy some weed, and she liked it. So I've been licking crack ever since. Yeah, I guess you would call me a crackhead because everything I did was with this head right here. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, don't get jealous. I'm a head up on the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep my head working. Now, you see my head on the pole, you wanna say, now what's wrong with this motherfucker here? The only time I sucked a dick, it was called a glass dick.
Wait, what happened now?
Yeah. The glass dick is when you put your crack in. See, a lot of people don't know about that. You know what? They have names for everything when you get high. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what it was. You get you a stem and put your shit in there smoking, they call it a glass dick. Everybody did it. Male, female, dog, cat, it don't make no difference. It was the way to get high. You know what I'm saying? But I've been sober now 8 years. I just celebrated my 9th sober birthday. That's just like the last time I was talking about some joke when everybody was getting fucked up about when I was talking about the cock, how the woman had the cock back in the 70s. And guys didn't know about the black woman having the cock. The first thing they talked about was the white man's dick. But no, a cock was a black woman's pussy back then. And you know, like I said, the cock story, like you throw 2 chickens in a coop and they fight, that was a cockfight. You know what I'm saying? So it was some crazy shit. But you know what? You would have to be my age to know what I'm talking about. And I'm glad for y'all being here the way y'all is. I hope a lot of y'all make it to be 71. You know what I'm saying? After all the shit that I've been through, I don't walk through flooded rivers and they never got wet. Mountains didn't fell on me and I ain't dead yet. I was born in the South and raised in the field, chew a railroad down and shit out still. You know, so shit, and I'm little daddy, you know, I ain't gonna come up short twice. But I'm gonna leave y'all with this last little joke. When I was coming up, you know, cause I be taking my children to school. I remember when I was coming up back in the day, and the teacher asked me a question one day. She said, "Little daddy, what's the most important punctuation mark?" And I said, "The period." She said, "Can you explain?" I said, "Well, I don't know. But when my sister misheard, my mom fainted. My dad got mad, and the next door neighbor moved out of town and never returned. So now my sister's on the mortgage show looking for a baby daddy." That's my time, y'all.
And that's good shit tonight, y'all. Keep it going for Little Daddy.